Oh, how it's been so long. I'm not sorry I've been gone because it's only been like 10 minutes since my last recording. Welcome back to Pump It Up Rise, Dynamax, Dynamix, Dynaworld, whatever the fuck it's called. Hope you're having a great rest of your day. We're gonna try our hand at the mission mode once more. Watched the last one, we had a bit of turbulence going on there, trying to figure out why shit just wasn't letting me go, and I figured today I'm just going to keep on trucking along. I'm not going to focus on that one just yet. This is the abandoned southern warehouse area. We're taking our first step, even though we already did a mission. I don't know why this is the first step, like we weren't already there. Okay, so checking the penalties. It looks like the only thing that's changing is that this is set to extra hard, and I don't quite know what that means, so we're sticking with this. We're sticking with this one. And with these rhythm games, I figured it would just be wiser of me to kind of just focus on the game instead of just trying to be entertaining and amusing with my commentary. So, what the goddamn hell? Am I It's not penalizing me for. I'm just gonna hold it down, to be honest with you, because I don't trust like that. Man, did Chorus K have a hand in this? Because you keep using that goddamn sample. Holy shit. There's like some weird watery symbol that I swear I've heard in the games before. Just kept repeating in my fucking left ear. It's like I'm listening to the Yuichi Asami remix. There it is again. Why does it sound so familiar? Like it sounds like something from like a Bejeweled game or something. Like I'm exiting out of a menu in Bejeweled or some kind of PopCat game. Y'all know what I'm talking? Like, were you hearing that? Probably. I don't even know how the audio levels are, to be honest with you. But also, I don't think that's a new song, so something tells me you are probably well more versed in that song than I am. Oh, level 2 of the Rhythm Pass. That means I can get some coins to use the shop that I'm probably never actually going to use. So, mission unlocked. Let's go check it out. You know what? Let's do that. Oh, shit. We actually have multiple choices for once. This is going to be a good experience. Residential District 1. So we got... Oh, it's still tightly locked. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. For some reason I was thinking maybe it was just going to be like one mission to go, but it's not that. Okay, well I don't want to play that. I have no choice but to play it. I don't want to listen to that. But sometimes we gotta play what we don't want to play. Thought you got me there. And you did actually. Do those keep popping up more? If I hit another one, will it scale this? Oh my god! This health bar, what the fuck? I missed one note. And those are titties. Those are, in fact, titties. You'd think it'd be below me to point out the titties, but this isn't a family-friendly channel, my friends. Just because we don't always opt into wanting the titties at all times does not mean we don't appreciate the titties. Oh god, okay. Okay. I guess that's what I get for fucking around and finding out. So if I don't hit the times 3, what's gonna happen? I feel like fucking around and finding out. Not gonna hit it. And so it did nothing. I thought maybe if I hit that, that's what was gonna control the speed, and I guess the speed is just dictated by whatever God said it's dictated by. I'm loving the references, bro. I love your references, dude. You see that? She likes chicken. Chico's post. You see those references, though, bro? I can't help but find it funny. Making fun of... making fun of people doing references like that's not all my vocabulary is. Okay, here are the clear conditions for float like a butterfly. Yeah. Wait, why? Oh, no. I have to use effort? Okay, so I can kind of deduce easy break on. I can deduce mirror. I don't quite know what earthworm, sink, or snake are, but we're gonna find out together. Either we clap these cheeks or these cheeks clap us. Either way, thank you for watching. Okay, so it's just a matter of knowing the song. And this song's in like every fucking rhythm game ever made except DDR. And I also don't really know it that well. The one thing about Pump It Up notes that I can't fucking stand is that sometimes you can't tell if you're dealing with double notes or you're dealing with whole notes. And the last thing I want to do is break a combo because of my ignorance. Like there. I will drop a little bit of Siglor on you. I was tempted to do a remix of this song at one point. It was a fleeting thought when I was playing a remix of this song in WORLDMAX. I'm like, damn, like, I forgot how hard this song goes. And I kind of want to try to make my own version of it. And then that lasted about an extra 2 minutes after that thought. And then it never came to fruition. Speaking of WORLDMAX, the day I'm recording this, this is also the date that the Ongeki collab, excuse me, the Ongeki collab pack releases, which I also have on the docket, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing any videos on that. Mainly because I don't trust my computer. I would rather my computer not spontaneously combust. But I would love to try and do something more with WORLDMAX in the future, because I've been pouring a lot of time into that, and I fucking love that game. I really do. I'm not the biggest fan of some of the choices that they've been doing with it lately, but I mean, you kind of take what you get. Like, I'm not about to complain about a bountiful meal just because the bountiful meal might not exactly appeal to me in every single way. Like, you know, I wouldn't necessarily put the garnishes in the places that they're putting the garnishes, but also, like, the meal tastes pretty damn good, so I'm not about to complain about a good thing. Alright, so normal King's Tomb, there's no difference. Oh, I'm sorry, there is a difference. This one I gotta get 600 perfects. This one is surviving to the end. I think I'm gonna take it a little bit easy for now, and we'll just survive until the end. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to figure out the audio levels on these. It's... What the fuck? What am I missing? Oh my god! They're bullshit tap notes. Oh my god. That's clever. That's clever as fuck. Was that also in other Pump It Up games? I'm sure it is. I'm super ignorant when it comes to these games. Okay, I kind of have to hit them on a rhythm. I was kind of hoping that they'd be like what are they called? Rolls? Or at least how rolls operate in Step Maniacs, where you can kind of just hit them whenever they come up. Like, you don't necessarily have to hit those in a rhythm, as far as I'm aware. Maybe you do, at least on the harder difficulties, but I'm not really I'm not really at the physical capabilities of playing those kind of charts. I love Step Maniacs, but they kind of go a little bit hard in the paint with those harder difficulties, which does kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of the gimmicks that you can come across in that game, you can kind of only access once you get beyond the hard difficulty. Like, you kind of have to do the hardest difficulty in the charts along there to really get the full experience of the game. Oh my god. How long are we doing? 12 minutes. Honestly, I feel like I've been here for longer than that, but I'm kind of glad that we're taking our time with this. So, okay. I'm gonna turn the volume for this game down a little bit on my end, because it's kind of like destroying my ears. I'm gonna try turning it up on your end just a smidge. And then, yeah, let's go over here. I see that it's on hard, so I'm going to assume. I don't like making assumptions. It's going to be like in a harder timing window, or maybe... So you give me actual sets of notes to play, and not just titties. You give me actual sets of notes to play instead of... Wait, so... Okay, I understand. My commentary is pretty scattered right about now. Let's try to complete one thought at a time. You give me a harder song... Oh, like... You'll see that I'm actually quite decent at rhythm games. At least when I'm playing on a keyboard. Also, what is the point of the times whatever notes? Like, is that just an indicator that there's a gimmick about to happen? Because that last song kind of forced me into having to actually hit ghost notes. And this one, I think it's just signifying that there are BPM changes. So those will change. I don't like that they use the exact same notes to signify both things, and I don't know how I feel about that. I guess because it I'm sure so many of you that are watching this have probably figured out, like, Sig, it makes perfect sense, you're just an idiot. And it's like, listen, I am an idiot, you are not wrong, but sometimes Sometimes you just gotta spell shit out. I'm going to assume that because it's fading out, that indicates it's not something you necessarily need to hit. And oh my god, notes and goods and greats. Hey! Ooh, yeah! Is it not doing any... oh my god! Oh. It's not doing anything with, you can't see my mouse. But on the bottom right, like, I don't think I've leveled up a single time playing through this mode. WorldMax, what are you doing to me here? You actually cleared that tough mission. I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't really that tough of a mission, but I appreciate it. Velotiki? Get 770 more Velotiki? Well, I'm gonna have to get some Velotiki. I just realized my hands are not in the right position. Hold on. Oh, I wasn't... Would it surprise you if I told you I wasn't paying attention? I was too busy focusing on Velotiki. So these are the velocity notes, I'm assuming. See, I can sometimes make educated guesses. By the way, titties, in case you weren't aware, there were titties on the screen there. Oh, these are fucking impossible to read when the scroll speed slows. I also can't tell if I'm actually hitting these notes or not because they're not actual notes and it's not giving me any judgment timing, so I just have to assume I'm doing decent, but I feel like I'm also eating raw asshole. After I just got done saying, oh, nope, my game just is gonna lag, okay. Just after I got done saying, yeah, you give me a harder chart, I'll be able to, I can show you that I'm good at this game. Apparently I'm not very good at any video game I play. Oh my god! I can't see shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! I know I'm built different, but WorldMax is built so much more different than I. Mommy! I'm just, oh, winging away! Oh, winging away! Please tell me I got it. Please, for the love of baby Jesus in the manger, tell me I got it. The music doesn't sound bad. No. Okay. Alright. Well, hold on, because I'm thinking. I'm gonna use my noggin here. I'm gonna try this one more time. I tried it in the first video. I'm gonna try this one more time, and I think I'm gonna end the video on this because we're approaching 20 minutes. And I'm thinking, using what I've learned here, maybe I might figure out what this needs me to do. Nope. Nope. Still have no idea what it really wants me to do. Oh my god. I think it just wants me to hit the opposites, but also it's like not always registering I'm hitting the opposites. What do you want me to do? I'm just gonna hit everything all at once every time a note comes up. Fuck it. We're cheesing this. I've had enough of these shenanigans. You'll make me understand. I will make you understand, brother. I'll make you understand that I don't have the time or the patience to deduce the puzzles that you bring upon me, because, my friend, we only have such a limited time on this earth, and you know what? I'm not about to spend it trying to figure out cryptic bullshit. Short time on this earth, you know what? You know what that means? That means that I'm gonna turn it up, because this is my jam, kid. Did you get it? It's me directly referencing something that I just heard. Because there's like nothing actually going on in this chart, which is for the better, because if something tells me that there's going to be a mission like this later on in the game. Okay, I'm looking at, like, as I'm hitting everything, and the notes that are activating are not the notes that are actually, like, being hit. And it's not always just, like, what the fuck am I trying to rationalize here? It's, like, I don't know how they expect you to do that without just, like, slamming your big-ass hands over every single note. You actually cleared that tough mission. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you, I'll be honest with you. I also, like, I don't know why it doesn't tell me like, behind the beat. Okay, vanishing, okay. Behind the beat. What is that supposed to mean? Behind the beat of what? Am I supposed to be looking at, like, what's going on in the BGM? Like, brother, sometimes you have to explain something beyond just the title. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying what you're laying down. I'm enjoying this delicious meal you're giving me, but sometimes you have to supply just a little bit of salt. Sometimes you have to put out, more utensils than just the fork. Sometimes you need the spoon. Sometimes you need the knife. Sometimes, you might need a napkin or two. Like, you can't expect the people playing your game to be intelligent. I'm not intelligent. At least not intelligent enough to deduce what the fuck you mean by behind the beat with no other explanation. But I'm thinking that that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, I'm enjoying this mode so far. I'm going to try to record my progress. I don't want to fuck around without, if I started this series, I want to continue this series, and I don't want to mess around behind the scenes in this. It just seems a bit rude to you guys, anybody that wants to watch this stuff. I mean, I will be playing this later on, but I'm not going to be doing the WORLDMAX. I think the WORLDMAX is what I film, and everything else about the game is on my own time, unless for whatever reason you're interested in that. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in that. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and don't be a damn stranger.